Well, he's one of the most accomplished Brazilians to ever touch down on this UFC canvas. The former UFC lightweight champion, Rafael dos Anjos, now a welterweight, and a damn good one at that.
John, in the fight against Anthony Pettis, in which he won that belt, was truly the greatest performance I've ever seen a challenger have in a UFC title fight. He went at Pettis like this was my opportunity, and there is no way I'm going to let this slip by me. The pressure that he put on Anthony for 25 minutes was something I had never seen him do before, and he's continued that even as he's going up a weight class, as he's shown in the Kevin Lee fight.
One of the hardest workers in the sport and still getting it done in a UFC career that's coming up on 15 years. The man affectionately known as RDA, back on the proving ground tonight. All right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Khabib is as undefeated as fighter Khabib, but we love getting the opportunity to see Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Hasbulla in his corner.
And if Hasbulla didn't have any value, probably wouldn't be in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see how it goes for the former lightweight champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov, set to fight Rafael dos Anjos. And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Rafael dos Anjos. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. So here's the former UFC lightweight champion, Rafael dos Anjos, a welterweight now. He's been in a lot of 5-round fights, long on UFC experience, and he's got a lot of pop in both hands. You know about the kicking game, plus submission skills as well, but figures to have some opportunities to use his power in this matchup tonight. Right hook to the head, blocked. Pretty good connection there, yeah. Looking to land the right hand, he misses.
Back in the clinch, look for him to hang with his opponent's head, then try to wear at his gas tank.
Oh, that jab alerted his opponent. The slip, and then the counter by Nurmagomedov. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. A little single collar tie there. Oh, got the hand free and landed out of the clinch position. And now some distance as they pull apart. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands often.
Let's go, let's focus.
Fighters separate from the clinch strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that kick.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. All right, feet on the hips here. Good work from the top here by Rafael dos Anjos. Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Khabib's able to transition back to side control now. Oh, arm triangle attempt now.
He's got the sub locked in. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat, all weight to his opponent.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Nurmagomedov's back in full now.
It's work, guys. Come on.
20 seconds left.
You gotta be careful here.
5 minutes in the books. All right, let's some replays from that previous round, and thank the heavens that elbows are legal in modern-day mixed martial arts. Man.
I mean, he is landing these at a devastating clip. He is landing these at will. His opponent needs to get back to space, or he's going to be going to sleep very soon.
All right, buckle up. Here we go. Round two. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Rafael dos Anjos. And a nice left hand there on the inside. All right, so not exactly the approach we thought we would see out of this BJJ player. His ground game, you can argue, as good as anyone's in this division, yet he hasn't attempted a single takedown.
Has not even attempted a takedown. I would never have expected this, John. I don't understand what is going on in this fighter's head. He needs to get the fight to his wheelhouse, and that is on the ground in the grappling. I don't know, man. Pride is a weird thing, and it seems as though he's fighting with pride tonight.
Looking for that left hand, just missed.
Great defense. That punch had no chance. Oh, nice right hand by the chin.
So, DC, I'm not sure if fear of fatigue is a factor, but given his body of work in the UFC, you got to be surprised that he hasn't attempted to get this fight to the ground where he can let his submission skills take over.
Maybe he is anticipating a tough takedown attempt, and he doesn't want to put the effort it's going to take to get the fight where he's most comfortable. Once on the ground, he can grapple all day. The effort comes from him securing the takedowns to get the fight there.
Nurmagomedov's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Knee on belly, postures up, knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move, or the fight is going to get stopped.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Dos Anjos getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Nurmagomedov's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Nurmagomedov. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swelling.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Not much behind the takedown offering there. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, oh!
He's hurting bad here.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Nurmagomedov gets the single leg takedown, well played. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning.
Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
North-south position now. Perhaps the crowd will get its collective mind out of the gutter. Nurmagomedov's back inside control.
There it is. Now he's going to mount. Now he's got good body position, yo. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Oh, he's going to triangle again.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Well, on paper, it looked like a grappling advantage for him coming in, and largely, DC, that's the way it's played out. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going to him.
He's got it all going, J.A. This is a dream for him. The takedown early, the ground control really starts to wear at the gas tank of his opponent.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Let's go. Let's get out of that position. Let's go.
Right into side control.
Oh, right into mount. Oh.
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal.
Beautiful transition.
Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount here. Final seconds of round 3. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
This round, I want to be destructive here. I need to move forward and stand.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control wrist. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Fourth round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself anything for 10 minutes.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by RDA. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting.
Khabib's looking for that arm triangle. Ooh, it's tight.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it. Every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. It's been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Nurmagomedov's taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? Might as well continue to talk.
Big double leg, double change.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Get them out here.
Dos Anjos is in half guard now.
And now he's in side control.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
All right, side control now.
Look at him, he's setting up a choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, could be the beginning of the end. That looks tight. Oh, he got out.
He cleared his leg, got back to his back and created some space between him and his opponent to stay out of that dark choke.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
Oh, nice.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Great work, man. Keep that pace up. Wow, I'm impressed. I want you to keep pushing. Keep breaking this guy down. And keep changing up your strikes.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action. And if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
You ready to fight? You ready?
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Well, that ground game on full display in the previous round, and even when you know what's coming, at least with this guy. Oh, yeah, see on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Beautiful.
Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing. Changing the position.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
3 minutes now to go in this one.
not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position. Now he's going full mount. Yep, got to be very careful there.
So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to get your hands on that cut. You want to punch him in it. You want to elbow him in it. Got to be careful here.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov.
Nice transition.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Khabib's back in full mount. Final 10 seconds of the fight. All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 50-44, and 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that O in the loss column.
And if you want to win a decision, you want it to look like this. You want it to look dominant. He looked dominant tonight in all areas of mixed martial arts. There is no question who's going to get their hand raised tonight when they get to the center of the octagon.